All right. Where did we leave off here? Hey, Neptune, Razzle, Mithradon, Trev, hello, lurkers, others. I did a little off-camera stuff, not a whole lot. I just basically upgraded all of our ore processing machines to IV. So, yeah, we got rid of some of the HV machines that we had. They're all IV now, including, well, I guess all but these advanced chemical bats. We're not really using this stuff too often, so I haven't done anything with those. But yeah, these centrifuges, these got upgraded. But all these machines are probably going to get replaced. I think they're going to get replaced and switched over to a multi-block, but I kind of felt like we were backed up on some things and we needed to go faster. So yeah, looks like everything is calmed down in here. I did go through and replace some turbines for our power. We have been running a few of these out. This one might be out now. No, it's just not running at all. Let's see. Any of these green lights not on these things? This one's not on. This one's not on. Or they need a new turbine? Nope, they are just not running. That's usually how I tell if they need a turbine replacement, is that the green light is off, but oh, this one pretty much needs a replacement, but I'll let it go longer till it actually runs out. This one needs a replacement. Rotor. I think we've looked at them all now. Yeah, I think we're good. Why don't I do nuclear? Because we haven't gotten to that point yet, honestly. I am not looking to upgrade our power right now. We don't have a need for it. And everything takes time in this pack. We invested time earlier on for the Steam, and that's where we are. I honestly don't know where we are in the pack at this point. We need to make progress. So I guess what we should do is look at how to get to LUV power, because I think that's the next stage, right? Because we're at IV. I don't think there's a way I can do that, Razzle. I mean, there might be a way, but I don't think there's a way. What are those things called in GregTech? Like a machine controller? Can I search by... I'd have to know the name of each one of these things. I know there's a few different ones, like status indicators or whatever. I don't know how to just search for those individually without like scrolling and finding them all next to each other. Not finding them individually, finding them as a group. Yeah, all of these. So there's a machine controller, there's activity detector, activity status, fluid detector, item detector gives an item amount as redstone cover. So maybe I could put that on like the side. We could try making one of these. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be a pointless endeavor, but we could try it. We don't know how to make gold pressure plates. Now we do. This is made where? Assembler. Oh, I already did this. Yeah, we've already tried this apparently. Wait, how did I do this if I didn't know how to make a lightweight pressure plate? Did I just make that by hand? I must have. Yeah, throw that in there. Item detector. So I think I tried putting this on the thing and it like was causing me damage because you can't interact with this thing at all. But if I place that here, It says it gives it out as a redstone. Can I put a lamp on this? I feel like we've already tried this before. What about... What is it called? The repeater? Yeah, it doesn't appear to be outputting a redstone signal. Maybe I can interact with it with a screwdriver. Okay, we're gonna try this. If I place that here and I place this here, it's doing nothing. Can I interact with this thing at all? There's nothing. Gives out item amount as redstone as cover. So if I place this in here, now it gives a redstone signal. If I place this here, and then place this here, it doesn't. So it gives out a weak redstone signal that I can't interact with at all. If I were to place that here, this here, this on top maybe, can I do that? And then redstone dust on top. I don't think this is going to operate, but we can try it. Power 1, if I do this, the machine just doesn't operate. I can see the redstone signal. So unless I can get like wireless redstone out of this thing, I don't think there's a way to do it. Unless it goes like one block above, which I doubt. What is this? Rotor is obstructed. How is it obstructed? That's weird. Yeah, it won't. It just doesn't work. We needed some way to like read that wirelessly. And I'm not sure there's a way to do that in this pack. Redstone link. Redstone contact. Activity cover, maybe? Machine progress? Like, maybe we could do that on the machine itself? I don't know. I feel like it's just too much to invest, and we'd have to do all this for every single one of these. I'm pretty sure we've already done this all before. And it just is not able to work. Could I read it with laser IO? In order to read it with laser IO, I have to have the block right here, right? I guess maybe we could have it diagonally. No, it has to be next to it. Anything that's like obstructing this air block stops it. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Starbonk Day? Unless we had some kind of way to like check the redstone status of something wirelessly, and this doesn't appear to have a wireless redstone mod in it. What is a redstone key? Maybe there's actually something here. Many ideas core. Iron plate. Many ideas. Mysterious shears. I'd have to do a diamond table saw? There's not even a recipe for the diamond saw. This doesn't exist. I have no idea how you'd even do this. These are just flavors of torches. Yeah, I'm not seeing it, guys. Crystal interface device used for interfacing alien technology with redstone and computers. Don't think that's what we want. Unless you can put applied energistics cabling on it, but I doubt it. If it won't allow redstone dust on it, I don't think it would allow AE on there. Guess we'll try one more thing. If I could put one of these on here, then sure, but I don't think I can put one of those on there. Wait. Aw. The delay got me a little bit. Okay. So if we wanted to go to LUV circuit, I think that actually we should probably look at the quest book. Where are we at? Not a resource, but a line of progression. Yeah, so we've already done all these. This is our next step, the quantum processor, and we cannot do this until we have elite circuit assembler. Oh. I guess that's our next step. Yeah, in order to make quantum processors, I guess that makes sense. Okay. This is our quest. What does this cost? It costs things that we already have. No big deal. Circuit assembler. All right. Quest complete. Elite circuit assembler. We did it, everybody. We have bested the quest. Wait a second. That needs a different power. That needs this power. So I need shellite. Like a soul. Like a shoal. That's a little bit better. And then this would need to be like so, like so. Okay. So now we can do the next tier. You know, honestly, okay, here's something that I want to do. What are these things called? These are called travel anchors. Let's make more travel anchors. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. We need 4 more. We're going to put one in the middle of each room and on the top floors of each room. Because seriously, it's rather annoying trying to fly up here every time. I think in the center here, that's a framed cube. We're going to remove this framed cube block. And that's going to go here. I don't think that provides light, but we can like put frame cubes around it. I think we'll do that. And then glowstone. And then gray concrete. Yeah, we already got all that stuff. So let's place these. And glowstone. How do I camouflage? Can you not camouflage these? I thought you could. I guess we're gonna call this multi-block upstairs. Multi-block second floor. A right click with a stick to unlock. Yeah, I thought you could like. All right, I thought you could camouflage those, but apparently you can't unless there's like something else I'm missing. Oh, is it the painter? Yeah, I'm not gonna make a painter. We'll just deal with it. It is very dark in the center of this room. Why is it more light up? Oh, because the upstairs doesn't have a ceiling. Multi-block first floor. Lock. Oh, we're gonna have to move our enchanting. When was the last time we even enchanted anything? I'm not actually even sure. But this is going away. What are we calling this room? Miscellaneous, maybe? I don't know. Misc 1F. All right. Misc 2F. All right. This is kind of untitled, but I'm just going to call this smelter, I guess. I'm not actually sure what we're doing in this one. Let's call this, what do we have downstairs? EBFs? EBF 2F. Okay, now I'm understanding. I was like, how do I keep putting things in my offhand? When I press F, like when I'm typing on this thing, it's still pressing F and swapping hands. It's not like capturing that key. Hey, SD. Excuse me, had to sneeze. EBF 1F. Thank you, Essie. And then this one, is this the center? Frame cube, this is the center. So what do we call this room? AE? How about AE? AE 1F. All right. Yeah, single block room is what I've been calling it, but like that's just too long of a label. AE to F. Actually, I guess this would be, I was going to call this circuit room, but we'll just call it AE. We know what it is. I know what it is. Honestly, this is something I should have done a long time ago. It's been really annoying flying around. All right. Oh, I can't see. Oh, that's kind of a problem. So we can go to base and then, well, I guess that's fine. We have the intermediate base and then we can spin around and choose where we want to go. That's fine. I don't need to see everything. Okay, well, that'll make things easier. Okay. Hey, Digital Dumber. JBDK. Hello, hello. All right. So we can't do this until we have done this stuff, apparently. Borosilicate glass fibers is optional. Borosilicate glass bar. Boron and glass dust. I mean, that seems simple enough. Let's just go ahead and do this. It says it's optional, but we'll do it. That is in a mixer. Mixer number 1. Okay. Back to the quest book. So that wants us to actually make this, which means we need this, which is just regular smelting. I'm gonna set these to a higher amount. Furnace. Okay. So that's done. And then this is wire mill. Yeah, it's way faster than the wire mill. Wire mill. This one. So, borosilicate glass fibers. Wait, we don't know how to make glass dust. Glass dust. Is there a better way? Like, how are we currently making glass, for instance? If I told the system to make 3,000 glass, we are doing that with sand and oxygen. So we want a way to turn, like, I guess, glass into glass dust. We don't want to do this. Part grinding. There we go. Macerate glass into glass dust. This is what we're looking for. And I will up this to at least 4. Macerator. All right. Now, borosilicate glass. Things are happening. They happened. We did it. We did the optional quest. All right. So now we need reinforced epoxy resin sheet. Wait, how is that an optional quest if that is needed to make this? Oh, I guess it's not if you do this. How do you make the epoxy resin? Epoxy resin pulp, or the block, or this. How do I make this block? Can I just can I make the liquid? No. So you have to make an item and extract it to make the solid. Let me go back. Back. I guess the question is, do we have liquid epoxy? We do. And we can craft a bunch of this? No. Wait, why do we have so little salt? Oh, we just haven't been processing salt. Salt essence. Oh, well, we can... Okay, let's make... Salt essence gets used... Raw salt? Okay. So we have rock salt. Really, we don't have any regular salt? I mean, sure, we can convert the rock salt into regular salt, but I would have thought that we'd have plenty of salt. So the uses of rock salt. We combine it with sodium to make salt. And then we get 18 crown K. What? Alternatively, we could just make rock salt and water makes potassium. Wait. Okay. Salt. Let's do it this way. Sodium and chlorine makes salt. I really would have figured, since we have a whole bunch of rock salt, it would have been easy to convert. Are you electrolyzing all of the salt to calcium and chloride? It is possible. Let's take a look. I don't see salt in here at all. We're producing chlorine with salt. I mean, we can make raw salt and then process that. Like, I guess that's a thing that we could do. There's a lot of ways to make chlorine. I'm just not producing salt. Salt from seawater. From salt water, perhaps? That's just centrifuge. We can make salt really fast doing this. I guess we could just do that. We probably should be doing this. To make chlorine. Instead of this. I'm going to change this. Wait, this is an electrolyzer, and that was centrifuge? No, that's electrolyzer. I'm going to change that recipe. Electrolyzer. So we're going to make 8 chlorine gas with 8 salt water. And then we're going to start making salt. No, it wasn't seawater. It was salt water. This one. We're going to make salt this way. And this is... I didn't bookmark this. This is an electrolyzer. No. What? Saltwater uses this one. I need to bookmark this. So this is centrifuge. So let's change this to 8 and 16. Center fudge. So we don't have a center fudge to do this in. Okay. That's fine. We will accommodate. That means we need to make a multi-block center fudge. Wait, didn't we already do a multi-block center fudge, or am I mistaken? Be upstairs. It's one of those, like, squatty machines over here. Isn't this center fudge? I guess this is a specific unit, so we need to make a crafting unit. Okay, we make one. That means we need parallel. Maint. You know what? I should just be able to copy and paste the existing one, I think. Then we'll figure out what we're missing if we're missing anything. Maybe the vibration. How many of those do we need? 50? What else are we missing? IV16 amp. We got that. I think we're good. I'll just copy pasta. Copy pasta gadgets. Copy. Whoop. To here. Should be good. Like a so, like a so. Pasta. Uh-oh. What are we missing? Oh boy, what are we missing? Looked like there was some kind of pipe that went inside. Nothing exposed on the bottom that we are missing. Okay, so what was the pipe that went in there? Steel pipe casing. Hey, Super Swag, how am I? I am doing well. Thanks for asking, dude. How are you? Yeah, looks like that fixed it. All right, so this is going to be our centrifuge. Centrifuge. All right. So I need smart wire, glass cable. Boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Looks fine to me. You're addicted to Mega Bonk? Yeah, Mega Bonk is a lot of fun. We'll probably be bonking a little bit later. That is not getting power. Now it's getting power. Weird. I guess it doesn't like being copied. All right. So this thing should be set up. This shouldn't be an interface. This should be a pattern provider. And this is going to be centrifuge multi-block. All right. So in here, I should be able to put this blocking. I don't know if we need circuits or not, but I'll put a circuit thing in here. It doesn't hurt. It's not going to harm anything having it in there if we don't use it. Okay, so if I want to make salt, can I make 100 salt? Oh, right. Actually, yeah, that's going to be a problem. We need to move this down one. Put this back in. We need interface Me glass cable red. Fiber. Storage boost. We need to accommodate both items and fluids, and we are only accommodating item. Input bus. I'm gonna swap that to an IV. Input hatch. IV. Bus. Hatch. Storage. Interface. Pointing into the interface. That guy goes there. We'll put a fiber right here. And then we will add some red cable. All right, let's cancel this and we'll try that again. Oh, I didn't put the pattern in. Blocking. Wait, what's going on? I'm confused on what's happening right now. I guess we're just making chlorine? This machine's already running, but why? Like, what is using our salt? Do we have a process that's using... Is this using salt? Oh. Oh, interesting. I guess we've been out of sodium persulfate for quite some time then. You personally can't get into the game? Oh, Mega Bonk is fun though. So sodium persulfate must be being made over here somewhere, I think. Or being utilized. Is it not? I wonder where that's being used. It's being made in our multi-blocks. I guess we're just refilling. Yeah, this one here. Sodium persulfate. Electrolyzer. Sodium bisulfate. Was there a better way to make sodium bisulfate? That requires salt, sodium hydroxide. And sodium hydroxide is made with sodium and water. I think we changed this recipe up. Maybe? You know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. Is our salt water keeping up? Like, can we keep up if I made 1,000 salt water? Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess it's just a matter of if we can keep up with the essence. Oh, and that number doesn't move until we drop below 45,000. I think we're going to be okay, but we could also upgrade our essence machines over here because these are on EV. We can upgrade these to IV, the mystical greenhouses. I just don't really want to because of the signs, but we could do that. All right. I think we are set. I'm going to leave that alone for now. So we have salt coming in. So reinforced epoxy resin sheet. Epoxy sheet. So we need to do reinforced. And that is made in a chemical bath. Chemical bath multi-block. I feel like we want to times this by at least 4. Okay, so let's make one. Make sure it works. Let's make 100. A little bit of a slowdown on these other things. Phenol, acetone, epichlorine. What hatches the LCRs have? I think they're on IV. I think we've upgraded basically everything. Oh, at least still on EV. They go really fast, but the problem is the blocking mode. The blocking mode adds that delay. So, like, we need to change the recipe to just be more per time. But yeah, let's go ahead and actually upgrade these. IV16. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I only requested 8. I'll request 2 more once these are done. Right, I also need IV energy hatch. I forgot. Yeah, we can't upgrade until we have both hatches. Okay, I think we're good. And then I need the wrench. EV16. Get rid of this. 16 IV. Boop, boop. Guess I should swap those. This one, boop, 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 boop. This one sounds like it's just going all the time. We're just making sulfuric acid. Is this a passive one? Well, this is going to get turned off for a moment. This thing is going so fast right now, it doesn't even register what it's doing. Looks like number go up though, so I think we're fine. Yeah, number go up. Ivy. What? What did I just do? Oh, that was a quadruple input hatch. This one is set up in a very weird way. Oh, it's not set up in a weird way. It's just not turned the same direction these are. Never mind. That confused me. Okay. This one probably should be facing this way. Although I guess it does. It's really hard to have them all face the same direction. If they're all facing outwards, if they're all facing the same direction, like towards this side of the building, it'd be easy. But because I have them turned in such a way to face like these paths, that gets a little confusing. Okay, I think all of these have been upgraded. Let us get rid of these things. All right, so sulfuric acid has gone to the maximum amount that we want. So reinforced epoxy. Quest complete. Fiber reinforced printed circuit board. Printed circuit board. I don't remember if we had a cupric chloride solution. Cupric. We do. If I want to make 1,000 of those, looks like we can. I don't know which one is like the better method. I know we have iron 3 chloride, but that's still like an HV machine, so I don't really want to do that one. Is sodium persulfate better? This one only requires half a bucket. This is 2 buckets of sodium persulfate. Sodium persulfate is sodium bisulfate. Cupric chloride is 1 copper chloride plus hydrochloric. Iron 3 chloride is hydrochloric 3 hydrochloric plus 1 iron. 1 hydrochloric. And that's 7 of these, and 7 of those is 1 sulfuric acid and some sodium hydroxide. Oh boy, I think the cupric chloride. How do we make this thing? Copper and chlorine makes 2. So half a chlorine makes 1 of those. So half a chlorine plus 1 hydrochloric makes 1 bucket. I think we're going to go this method. Although we already have a recipe for that, right? So if I want to make 100 buckets, that is... Yeah, this is all set up. So back to the quest book, because I didn't bookmark this. So we want this recipe for that, and then we want... I guess there's only 1 recipe for this thing. All right. So we don't know how to make annealed copper foil sheets. This one is made in a chemical reactor. I guess I could times 8 that as well. Or times 4 it. All right, foil. This is an unnumbered chemical reactor. This one. Boop, boop. And then this guy. I guess we'll times 4 this one as well. Fiber reinforced. Well, things were going fast up until this point. Is this one broken? Oh, it's 60 seconds at LV. I feel like something's broken here. Oh, did it require clean room? Oh, it does require clean room. It's never going to finish. Shoot. And the cleaning maint. This is way far away from us still, right? UV. There's at least 2 power levels above us. We're still trying to do LUV. Okay, so that means we have to do either another cleaning room or... No, we do have a chemical reactor, an LCR in here. And this is set up. Okay, BRB. Put that into here, and then it should just work. Okay, I am now confused. Locking mode. What? Why is this not doing anything? Oh, the crafting is locked in the previous LCR, so this isn't working? Okay, well, that's annoying, but at least we got that figured out. I didn't realize that that recipe being locked in another machine would prevent it from being kicked off in another completely different one. All right, so that's done. So we still can't do quantum processor until we do qubit chips, apparently. So we already have nano. Now, which one of these is cheaper? Is it cheaper for the quantum eye or the indium gallium phosphide? If I want to make like 100 of those, it says we can do it. What about the quantum? The quantum eye is like a full bucket of radon per, isn't it? No, a quarter of a bucket. So that's pretty expensive on the radon side. So I think the gallium is probably the way to go. Although, do we have another way to make radon? Ender air fusion. I was thinking maybe we had a mystical agriculture. Wait, no. So we want to do that this method here. And then we want to turn that into these chips. All right. Oop. This is done in a clean room EV chemical reactor, LCR. Cutter. Clean room. No. Okay. Qubit. So I need this for the quest. And then this. Did that require a higher tier cutter than what we're using? EV cutter. I have no idea what we're using up here. Oh, we're just being blocked. Dude, that takes forever. HPIC chips? 45 seconds? Why does that take so long? Okay, and then this one. All right, so we have that done now. So this will allow us to make quantum processors, but I can see like the slowdown is becoming obnoxious. Think this is the one we want to do? No, we don't have a multi-block cutter. Because a multi-block cutter does not fit in that room, and we don't have the cleaning maintenance hatches. Silly goose. This is a circuit assembler IV. Quantum processor. Okay. Whoa. What just happened? Oh, I clicked dependence. So this is quantum processor assembly. Wait a second. What did I just make then? Oh, that's an EV tier circuit. I'm confused. One second. The third and last tier of EV. Okay, so these should be what we make EV circuits out of. So all universal EV circuits need to be made out of this guy. Okay. EV. Okay. So this is a new IV tier circuit. So we want this one. This is made a clean room IV circuit assembler. Okay. That means our IV universal needs to be changed to these. And that's 4 of these. Okay. Oh, wait. I guess I should probably tell the system how to craft these before I do all that, huh? No. This. Okay, and then this is me circuit assembler IV quantum processor. Oh wait, no, I did tell it. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Crafting too many high-tech things. Yeah, so it knows how to make all this stuff, so we are fine there. So I guess I need one of these to complete the quest. I think that's where I was getting confused. Okay, now that quest is complete. So that means fourth and last IV circuit. No, we need to do... Wait, we already know how to make LUV circuits? Know a processor mainframe? Yeah, I guess we've already done this. So we need to do this one. I'm kind of confused. So IV universal circuit can be made from this, this, and this. But like once you start this line, don't you just like go all the way down? So we start this one, we do these two. So that means we'll get into ZPM. I guess I'm not confused actually. So yeah, we'll get to ZPM here. And then when we get to the crystal tier, then we'll get down to UV circuits. I don't know why that was confusing me. So we should be able to do the second tier LUV circuit is what this is saying. At least that's what we should be working towards. This one? So can we do this? It looks like we can know how to make everything here. That requires cleanroom IV circuit assembler. Okay, so now we need universal LUV. And we will change this to these. But I do want to make one of these so we can complete our quest. Quantum processor supercomputer. You can make all the greens in one go. Yeah, that's what I was a little confused about. All right, quest complete. And then finally, our first ZPM circuits. We want to do this one. And we know how to make everything except for the HSSG frame, which is kind of surprising, but okay. So this is clean room IV. Yeah, we should be good. All right. So we need to know how to make HSSG frame, which means we need HSSG rod. And we already have the ingots, so we don't have to worry about that. Lathe. Oh, probably want to times this one. Yep. Lathe. What is that, number 6 or 4? 4. Okay. So that should allow us to make a quantum processor mainframe. ZPM tier circuit. You needed the LUV for your elite parallel hatches already. You are at ZPM. Yeah, it's been a little bit of time since like we were playing this pack steadily, so I've kind of like forgotten all the little things. How long does this take to craft? A little bit of time, apparently. Does it say 20 seconds? It's been... Okay, there we go. So now I need to make a universal. ZPM. Are we doing 1-to-1 or are we doing 4-to-1? I don't even remember. Let's look at this one. If I make one of these, it says we're making 4. So I guess we're doing 4-to-1. All right, so now gotta figure out where those are. Is it this one? This one? This one? And for right now, we will do 64 and be able to request one at a time, which is actually going to be 4 at a time. Boom. That is going to be using some resources. I wonder, is it about time that we move to the next type of doped silicon boule? Oh, I guess Naquadah is the next one. When do we get into Naquadah? That's got to be pretty soon, right? It's got to be. Weapons grade Naquadah. EV. IV. I don't even know how you get the dust. Looks like from the ore. I don't even know how you get the ore. From the raw ore? From a dimensional destabilizer? Maybe. I have no idea. We're not there yet. Let's move on. So I need a ZPM circuit for that quest. Wait, I already have Naquadah? No, I don't. Pretty sure I would have remembered that. All right, so we were following along this quest line here, and we did this. That's going to unlock Naquadah coil block. So I guess that's our next step. No, I'm sorry. It's not unlocking that. This went right through it up to here. Fusion reactor. ZPM energy hatch. Master parallel control hatch. All right, so there's a few things. Trying to see where this path is taking us. So this is a dead end here. This is just unlocking some other things. Whoops. Zoom out. So where are we currently? We're here. Rudrit ingot. Rhodium plated palladium ingot. Twinite. Oh, is that... This is our next coil, isn't it? Rotor. Shellite, twinite. So it sounds like twinite probably... That'll almost double our power. Slightly less durability. But we go from 450% to 700%. Near, it's like a 70% increase-ish. Can we start with twinite? Can we start making this? Lumium, amethyst, manganese? So I guess amethyst is the only thing that's like stopping us. Let's start making twinite so we can upgrade our rotors. It's gonna take a while to like craft the ingots and stuff, so I want to get that going. We want this recipe. We want this. I'm guessing we need raw amethyst, which is going to come from the essence. Okay, let's start working on this. What are those things even called? I don't remember what these machines are called. Wait, where did I put the... They're like essence burner, these. Essence burner array. So this will make our amethyst. So I told this to make like, I don't know, 300. We were making it fast. What happened? What? Oh, I guess I was just waiting because of lava. Yeah, they're being used by different things. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so we were able to make raw amethyst, so I guess we need to like do the ore processing line for this. So that means macerate, ore wash, thermal. No. Ore wash sift. Okay. Don't you have 8.3 million amethyst? Yeah, we do have these shards. I guess that's a good valid point. Can we do anything with those shards? Oh yeah, right here. Okay, we just macerate them. Okay, yeah. We'll do that. I won't set up the ore processing for this. Although I was going to do it and then it'd just be set for forever in case we ever do run out. No, we'll just do it this way. It's fine. No. It's fine. We'll just do it. No, that's fine. We'll just do it this way. I want to do it this way, in fact. Macerator. All right. Boop, boop. So we need this. This. And then this is just a unnumbered mixer. I guess we'll put in the number 1. Or we'll put in the number 2. It doesn't really matter because it's unnumbered. We are missing manganese phosphide? Fine. Number 4? Wait a second. A number 4 mixer? I don't think we have a number 4 mixer. We have plenty of phosphorus. Mixers are these. Now, I know I had these set to specific numbers, but we do have circuits, so I can change the number. So I can put in this one, the number 0. I think I'll do that. Mixer number 0. I'm going to put that in here. Okay, and then we're trying to make twinite. Done and done. Llama. All right, so now we need to tell these things. Whoa. Wait, why do we have Twinite? What just happened? Did we already have Twinite in here? I'm so confused. I clicked it here and then like it overwrote something. All right, Essie, we'll catch you later. What just happened there? I gotta go back and look at my VOD. It looked like that was like some sort of uranium. It's some dark dust that we have 128 of. Between 128 and 64. I don't even see it in here. What the heck? It was some green alloy dust. Yeah, I don't know what it is, though. Let's look at craftable. It's not even in here. What the heck is that? Is it this one? Beryllium bronze? Maybe it was beryllium bronze. I mean, it looks like it's the same color. And this was set to 128.64. I don't know how that happened when I clicked this right here, but okay. We'll set this to 128.64 as well. All right, so now we need to go set up an electric blast furnace for them. That was a very weird bug. I concur. Osmium. IV energy. Okay, let's HSSG. We have 16 of those, so I should just be able to copy and paste this. Copy. Pasta. Pasta. Sweet. So I need machine controller, level emitter. Machine controller go here. This is going to be set to inverted. This guy go here. I can click on it. So we want to keep 4096, I guess. 3800. This is going to be of this Twinite ingot. So that should be set. connect that up. And then, right, we're doing this in a different way. Smart. Bim. All right, so this needs to be helium. This needs to be set to number 2. This needs to be that. Is it not number 2? Twinite? Oh, I didn't give it power. Sign. Twinite. Yeah, that's going to take a minute. Just under 2 per minute. But we are making it now. So that should be ready for the next time. I'll keep this bookmarked. Hopefully to remind myself. Uh, 4096 is what I have it set to. If I did Shellite rotors and I made like I don't remember how many we have, like 60 of them, something like that. We might need slightly more. How about 50? I guess we need slightly more than 4096. We don't have to upgrade them all though. I don't even remember how many we have. So that's 10, 40, we have 56. So if I want to swap them all, I need 45. We'll do that. That will ensure by the time that's done that we'll have enough for the entire room. At least as it stands right now. If we actually put rotor or turbines in every single spot, I'm not sure if we'll have enough. Okay, so that is done. Twinite ingot. That'll complete this quest. This wants me to have the wire, and then this will... Oh, we need this anyway for energy converters, apparently. Okay. Well, that's kind of important to have. So let us do... wire mill. We'll do that. And then this is the LUV superconductor. Yeah, so we need this for a lot of things. Link pattern. Where's our wire sections? Wire mill. All right, so that's all done. Quest complete. So we can't do this until we come from here, which means we need rhodium-plated palladium ingot. Rhodium-plated palladium ingot. Hot. Rhodium-plated palladium ingot. And this is rhodium plus palladium. And I assume we have rhodium and then palladium. Oh yeah, we're good on all of that. That's a number 1 mixer. Mixer number 1. Mixer number 1. What do I do for power gen? We are currently using steam. Each one of these, does it say how much? Oh yeah, I guess it's doing 18.4 thousand EU per tick. And we have 56 of them. With room for expansion in the center. So that's converting steam. And then our steam generation is over here. We're using lapidary boilers, burning diamonds. Yep. Okay, hopefully this thing won't bug out again. We will keep 1028, 64, boop, bada boop. Okay, and then we need to set up one more EBF. HSSG coil, we need 16. I don't know if we're missing anything else. Let's see, IV, energy. I think we're good on all of this. We're gonna need one of those. We're gonna need points. Paste it. We're still missing the coil blocks. Okay, well, while we wait on that, we can hook up the undercarriage here. So I need a machine controller. Level emitter. This is going to be invert. This is going to be invert. We're going to do 4,096 of these. 3,800. This is going to be rhodium plated palladium ingot, fully done. Glass cable, smart. Boop, 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 boop. This one is going to be this dust, number 2. This one's going to be argon. These are ready to go. We just need the coil blocks. Oh, I guess I also need to give power too, don't I? Power usually helps for machines that require power in order to operate. I don't know if you guys know this, but you probably do if you've seen my live streams before. Because it seems like I still can't get that through my head. All right. Rhodium plated palladium. I guess that's all we do. Did I spell that right? Rhodium plated palladium. I did. Boop. What else we got running over here? HSSG, that makes sense. We just use some coils. And then I saw this one running, whatever this one was. Rutile dust. What's this one? Tungsten steel. Yeah, 1 EBF per recipe. I was thinking we could set these all up it would be very hard with all the different recipes to set these all up from one universal recipe and have them all go in parallel. But if we were to do that, would we even have the power to support all of these turning on? I don't think we would. But yeah, this way, it just makes sense. Whenever you use an item and you run low, the EBF just turns on and starts refilling. You don't even have to think about it, right? And then they're all working with their own machine, so you don't have to wait on something else to finish before something else goes. You're used to people requesting them on demand and having quad EBFs? I mean, I guess that's another way of doing it. Yeah, I just have a local server running, and then when I log off, this just continues going in the background. So, like, tomorrow, they probably won't be full, but they'll be, like, half full, depending on how long it takes to process. All right, so we have that. I just need the ingot for this quest. Rhodium, plated palladium ingot. All right, so we are still blocked. This itself is being locked by what? Liquid polyethylene sulfide bucket. And then this is being blocked, I guess, by sodium sulfide dust. Okay. Random, but okay. Nope, this is being blocked by something else. Dichlorobenzene. That's just a checkbox. Chlorine gas. Benzene. Dichlorobenzene. I know I don't actually need to get the liquid. I could just click the checkbox. I'm aware. However, I want to do it anyway. Liquid polyphenylene. Polyphenylene. We've already made this, apparently. Oops. Okay, so that's done. Where were we just at? In the quest book? Is it line of progression? Resource? Futuristic mechanisms. This. LUV machine hole. We can do it. Yay. Let's go. Assembler. Liquid polytetrafluoroethylene. All right. Oh boy, I can see research machine on this page. Yeah, I'm gonna like accidentally stop playing this pack before that happens. Okay, not really, probably. Not intentionally, anyway. I don't think we want to ×2 any of those. ×4. Bender. So the machine hole is made in a number 8 assembler. And then this is just made in any old assembler. This is machine hole. I guess we're doing it in this one. LUV machine hole. I mean, it says we can do it, but can we actually do it is the real question here. And the answer is yes. Yes, we can. Are the pattern crafting stuck? What does that mean? Ooh, we can do master parallel control hatches now. Apparently. Oh, the blank patterns. That is a good question. What is going on with this? Scheduled. Looks like a lot of things are broken. You know, I was changing some hatches. I bet it's the LCRs that are broken. I was changing some hatches over here, and I was thinking to myself, I should make sure I didn't screw up any of these recipes. But yeah, I probably broke something when I was replacing these hatches. Although, maybe I didn't. Did I mess with any of these? Did I break any of these, perhaps? Did I not give one of these power? Okay, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at these recipes. This is broken. Looks like wire mill. Let's figure out where this glass is coming from. That'll probably tell us. Where are we making regular glass at? That's clean room glass. That's glass pane. Quartz glass. Fluid solidifier, plate. Where's our glass pattern? Glass and multi-block arc furnace? Oh, did I perhaps run out of channels somewhere? Is that why we're not seeing it? I don't even know which one the multi-block arc furnace is. Is it this one? Arc furnace. Device missing channel. This is 3220. And looks like that is going to the bottom down there. 3220, we are maxed out. Okay, so I'm using this in multiple places apparently. That's always a problem when that happens. So it looks like I'm using it on this one and this one. And being able to see these lines is just so cool. I guess the dark or the thick yellow is a dense cable, and then the thin blues are just regular ME. Well, I mean, we're out of channels, so I just need to grab something else. I'm going to grab some channels off this one, I guess. So this one is using 8 channels. I'll swap it to this one. That must have happened when I added the centrifuge.
Your underscore imagination just resubscribed for 69 months. Nice.
Yo, your imagination. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 69 months. Nice. Okay. Well, problem solved. Master parallel control hatch. This is a regular crafting pattern, apparently. If I want to make like 10 of those, oh, it is not going to allow me to do things such as that. No, wait a second here. Oh, it did say that we didn't know how to make these. Do we even have niobium titanium? Okay. So we know how to do the 1x. We don't know how to do the 2x. All right, so then we need to know how to do this guy. You gotta be clicked on the right thing. We know how to make everything here. And then this is made just in a normal assembler. I think I have one specifically set up for cables. Well, I guess it's not specific. Because we got a lot of other stuff in there, but yeah, that'll get us going. And then LUV emitter assembly. Oh no. Oh boy, here we go. Ten years later, we'll make a data stick. Circuit assembler. Oh yeah, we're gonna be waiting. Okay, no, I guess we're not gonna be waiting that long. Data stick. Then I needed IV emitter. And then I guess this is gonna go up here. Yes. But right now, this is gonna go up here. I don't know where we're gonna put this permanently. minutes. It does not have to go into a clean room. But I think up here is where we're going to have our assembly lines, at least for the circuit stuff. And then all of this kind of makes sense to stay together. Okay, Chet, I'll be right back. Give me just a moment. Need to use the restroom. BRB. All right, I'm back. Okay, so now that we have this, I need to make an assembly line. I'm thinking, hold on, chap. Thinking power, multi-blocks. Yeah, I think all of our assembly lines, regardless if they're being used for circuits or not, are going up here. So we need to make an assembly line. Also, does this require scan? This does. I already have another one on me. All right. So I guess what we should do is kind of what Jasastin did when we were doing Monofactory and figure out like how many items, like what's the maximum size of an assembly line we're going to need. Wow, this uses the full thing, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 16. Four fluids and up to 16 slots. Dude, that's so much. Okay, so that's not the only one. Hey, Dutch Savage, I am doing awesome. Thanks for asking, dude. Yeah, so this needs to be, there's many recipes that use the full 16. Okay. Nah, I'm just going to make them all the maximum length. I'm not going to make some smaller than others. That seems kind of pointless. If we make them all the same size, then we can like do them all in parallel. We do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then leave the center thing for something else. Maybe this is like the fiber cable distribution brain center thing. I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll have up to 8 in parallel here. Kind of makes sense to me. But we're just going to start with 1, obviously. Yeah, I mean, we'll just make this the size that we need for right now with the idea of expanding it to be the full 16. What was the last one? 12? So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So these are 17 blocks long. So that means if we start in the center here, we need to go 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. On both sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Seems kind of like a waste of space if we do it there. If we start here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we have some space in front for some other machines. I kind of feel like that makes more sense. Or you could scooch them down this way and have them go this way. And leave some room over by the clean room area. I remember this thing. This is the devices you guys use storage buses on the bottom kept messing up. Yeah, that was Jassassin's deal. I didn't mess with any of that. I left that all in his department. I think we'll start him down here. And go the other way.
Pengel3 raided my stream with 6 viewers.
Hey, Pendle. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that goes to there. Yeah, and we'll have the assembly line start at this end. Okay. So then this is what we're going to be looking at, and then this will expand towards the clean room as we get bigger and bigger. So in order to make this thing, we need the assembly line block plus creative data access hatch. No, it's got to be something else. Not creative data. Data access hatch. All right, assembly line. Let's start making this. We need to do assembly line casing. Oh. Is that just normal crafting? That is normal crafting. Okay. And then that's normal crafting too, right? Yep. $8 years you followed me? Dang, that's a while, dude. Oh, I got rid of the assembly line. I didn't mean to do that. So we need the data access hatch. Data access hatch. The creative one isn't craftable. The advanced one is too advanced. So data access hatch. This is a clean room assembler. Do we even have an assembler in a clean room? I don't think we do. Well. Clean room. What are these blocks called? Glasscrete. Oh, we got a lot. Filter casing. We have some. Clean room glass. Should be machine hole. I don't remember what's on the other side of this thing. All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine, 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. Then how long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How big can these be? 15 by 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If we share a wall, we can have another max size one on the other side. I think we'll do this. I think you can share a wall with these anyway. Oh, undo. We cannot do the cleaning hatch yet. We need UV power. We're just in like LEV right now. Right? Yeah, we only have LEV. What did I do? Oh, I just did gray concrete for the flooring in here. I guess I could have left that. I don't need too much more of that stuff. All right. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I'm out. Filter casing. Man, I was pretty close with the amount that I made there. One, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean room. Okay, so now we need. I guess. No, we'll do it. We'll do it in the same spot here. That is this level. So that needs to be a machine hole. And then I don't remember how we power this thing. I think it's a diode. Oh, energy converter. Where'd my wrench go? Hello, where'd my wrench? Okay, we're fine. IV energy. Am I powering that with a 16 amp? I guess it doesn't matter. All right, then we need to put the glass in here. I should have already had that crafted. That stuff's hard to see. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that means we need to go 6. Yep. Iron door. Sweet. So I noticed that the multi-block hasn't formed. Invalid structure. Why is this invalid? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does it not like this 16 amp? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's gotta be like a 1 amp. Nope, that didn't make any difference. Since that doesn't make any difference, I'm swapping it back. All right, what else are we missing here? You know what? I'm actually going to make this one more deep. This is going to really suck, but... I need one more block of headroom. We won't have any walking around room on the bottom, but we're going to do this anyway. Okay. Then we should be able to delete one layer here. How do I set this? Small square. Escape tunnel. Does that just do one block? No, that's not what I want. Whoop. Small tunnel. That'll be good enough. I'll just replace some blocks here. Throw it on the ground. Oh, does it need a maintenance hatch? Maybe I forgot a maintenance hatch. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Dang it. I'll look here in just a second. Build to me. Does this have a maintenance hatch on it? There's no maintenance hatch on this. Let's see. Clean room. HV diode. Oh, it does say it needs a maintenance hatch. Where? Oh, did I hide the maintenance hatch? Oh, I put it right there. I got myself. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's contaminated. Gross. Nah, it's definitely not too big. We got it sorted. So I need this. So we can put a floor in here. I don't remember. Does this only make it 25% when it like hits a 90-second mark? I think it's something like that. So anyway, yeah, we should be able to like stack another cleaning room. If we can share the wall, which I assume we can, we should be able to put another one exactly right here. And then we can put another one on the end. Should we need like another smaller one for some reason? Oh, it has hypno germs? I don't have any germs. 35%. All right, put this stuff away. So we were needing what? I don't remember now. Oh yeah, the data access hatch. And this requires a clean room for an assembler. Where is the assembler? Large. This thing. Large assembling factory. It's taking a minute. All right, what else do we need for the large assembling factory? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So that's just going to go up against the... actually, how much room do we have inside? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can sink this into the floor a little bit and just have this like against this wall. Or actually, no, I guess we have HV machine hole here. That's how we're going to get AE in. No, I guess that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we have to move this hole if we're going to put it there. I will put it against this corner then. I feel like we should do like stairs or something. Like come in here and you walk down, just have this open. We can worry about that later. Or we could just put this lengthwise down here. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll decide. This guy, and then we needed how many other blocks? We need 56 of these. 56 minus 12. Mint? IV energy. All right, with the energies being taken care of, we need 9 tempered glass. All right. Yeah, I think we're just going to put this lengthwise down here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should move this away from the wall by 1 just so we can access the stuff. I'm just thinking if I use the schematic, this thing, whatever it's called, the terminal to place this, it's gonna put some blocks in weird places, and I'm not gonna have access to like all the sides of this machine. And we kind of cannot break the walls of this room because of the clean room. All right, you know what? If I just build this by hand, we won't have the problem. So let's just build it by hand. So we go out 2 blocks. The entire bottom side is solid. Yep. And then power and stuff does not have to go there. We can move that. I think we're going to put power and stuff on the top or on the front. Maintenance. Guess we'll put maintenance right below the controller. What else do we need here? Power. Oh, we need the parallel. We don't need it, but we're going to put one in parallel. Power, input, output. So we have an empty air block inside. Okay. And that's just surrounded on all sides. This is really, I probably should just build this thing like somewhere else and then paste it in here, honestly. You were watching someone else with these machines, you did not know you can stand them on their end. Were you not watching me? I have a lot of machines turned on different directions. I think, oops, I didn't mean to move. Oh, it's the, the Ultimine is messed up. Shapeless. Why? Shapeless is 2 down. I go down 1, down 2. Oh, okay. I don't know. Something was messing with my brain. So we have empty. The 3 blocks behind the controller are empty. I think that's all we need for this. And then obviously the inputs, outputs. That's probably why this thing isn't forming. And then power as well. I think I'll put the power over here. This thing still isn't happy because it doesn't have the input output. So do I just need item in and out? Do I need item and fluid? ME output bus. IV input bus and hatch. I assume I can just replace these. This is definitely not how I like setting these machines up. Okay, so what else am I missing here? It says I can put those all here. Those should be fine. Oh, does this not take... Oh, this doesn't take this thing. Oh, just one energy hatch as well? Okay. Right. I remember that. Aha. All right, so our EV hole. So then we need this stuff. P2P. Oh, P2P. Glass cable. No, I mean dense cable. Smart. Any glass. Okay, so how are we doing this? We have input, so I need pattern provider. Yeah, that'll be fine. We do pattern provider there. Connect that up. Then I need storage bus. Interface. Storage. I need glass cable. Fiber. All right. Just need to rename this thing. Assembler, multi-block, clean room. This needs a circuit. Blocking mode. And I think we're good. So that needs channel. OFF1? Where is this one? Like, oh no, it is... Okay. It's gonna be like this one. OFF1. I think... No, I think I'll copy that because I don't know how many more channels we're going to put in that one clean room. So I will use the same one. Then obviously we have to connect the AE. Facades. Chad, how's everybody doing out there? You guys having a good day? I remember you're out there, chat. Oh, I guess we don't need this. Like a so, like a show. Looks like we have channels. Looking good. You doing okay right now? You finding a stupid script to give you the output that you want? More regex. Or less regex. One of those two should work for you. Been lurking at work but enjoying the stream? Awesome, Lilo. You hate dealing with regex? I think everybody does, honestly. Looks like we should be good. I almost wonder if I should have that AE input like top center and then move this up. And that's something I'll worry about another time. Okay, so the assembler clean room should be good to go. So data access hatch. Wait, what do we need the clean room assembler for this? Did I already make a pattern for that? Yes. Assembler. Multi-block. Clean room. Data access hatch. I don't hear it going. It's going now. It's done. Woo! We did it. You were watching the stream muted in bed? Wait, how did you hear me ask the question if you're watching muted in bed? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, the same question. Okay, that's right there. Laminated glass. We're gonna need a few, probably not that much, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make that much because we will need it eventually. Those are some serious skills. I mean, I guess there are like text to speech things. Yeah, closed captions. You know that CC doesn't work, so it can't be that, and he can't read your lips because he can't see you. I don't know. Trev, you're at work as well, just listening in the background. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. All right. So we want laminated glass. And then the assembly line block. Right. Yeah. And then the data access hatch. Right there. Except it's turned the wrong way. Okay, it's turned the wrong way. This way. Alright. Then we're gonna need a bunch of assembly line grating. And the fact that we don't have any is grating on my nerves. So now we need to make assembly line grating.
Jagan just resubscribed for 53 months. Another month, another sub.
Yo, Yagan, hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 53. This is just a standard crafting at Paterino. I don't know how many of these we need. 40. Reasonable number. We need a whole bunch of ULVs. It's fine. Solid machine casing. We're gonna need like 40 of those. Assembly control casing. We don't have that. And we don't have a Reddit. Rip. I think we've reached the end of the line, everybody. It's over. Okay, so we need Reddit. We knew that was coming up, and then I forgot about it. This one. This one. This one. Iridium and ruthenium. Okay. We make it the pattern for the thing. That's a number one mixer. Mixer number one. You make a lot of assumptions from reading chat and pointing out flaws you can see. The twist here is the bed was Hypno's bed. Wait, what? The call came from inside the house? Oh, no. Not the call. Copy pasta gadget. I wish this didn't take 12 years to craft, but unfortunately, it takes 12 years to craft. Okay, so while we are waiting on that, I need to set up another line. Dense cable, P2P. This stuff. And that is just down the center, like so. That guy.
Win it for just resubscribed for 66 months.
Yo, Winnie. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for the 66 months and the tier 3 support. Thank you. Appreciate that support. Thanks, Winnie. Machine controller. Level emitter. Reddit. Reddit. Invert that. Boop 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 boop. IV energy converter. Probably shouldn't have made 10 at a time, but we're making 10. Hurry up. Must go faster. Oh. There's one already available already. Point. All right, so that's all done. And then we needed argon. And this on number 2. Wait, why does it work pause? Did I not set this to invert? Did I... Oh, this isn't connected, obviously. Smart. All right, so this is 2AFD. AFD. Now we're rocking and rolling. That's actually pretty fast. Assign. We read it. Yeah, the P2P basically makes it so we just have, well, technically these 6 dense cables coming out of the controller. Instead of having a dense cable for every face of the multi-block, you can just use one dense cable to carry all the channels from one face over one channel. Yeah, if you've never used the P2P, that is like the best part of AE2. And by default, this pack does have the channels turned off, so you could just use like the smallest cable possible and not worry about any of this stuff. But personally, I kind of like using AE in such a way with the channels and having 8 channels per small cable. The last pack I played that had AE in it, we did not use channels at all. We were playing Monofactory without channels. And yeah, they kind of like takes all of the niceties of AE away. I feel like it just felt weird playing like that, in my opinion, anyway. Input, 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 input. ULV input boost. Wait, was that a hatch or a bus? Where does the fluid? That's output. Where does the fluid ones go? Can I just replace one of these? I can. So we can just put fluid off to the side? Okay. You saw somebody else playing Monofactory without channels. Was weird seeing 50 things on one Fluix cable. You kind of get used to it, but it definitely was odd. I'm not a fan of doing that personally.
Matt Zebu just resubscribed for 66 months.
Oh, we needed the Rerita for the assembly control casing. That's what was going on. Yo, Matt. Hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 66 months. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for that continued support. So we need Rerita gears. Anything else we're going to need in this? I think that's it. And that's just standard crafting pattern. Maybe we'll just do like 5 to start with. And once this runs overnight or whatever, then we'll have plenty to expand a Reno. But for now, it's a good thing that turning up the channel count or disabling it is an option, player choice. Assembly line grading. Solid machine key. Oh, what is this? Assembly line casing. Solid machine casing. Oh, I have some. So one of these also has to be the energy. It says between 1 and 2. Right, so, oh, I don't have an output. I think we need one more line of all of this. ME output bus. There we go. Okay, so that's our little mini assembly line. It's very dark. All right, so now we need storage boosts. Report inaccessible items. Then I also need a fluid. All right. So then, beep, 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 beep. Interface. I think, how are we going to do this? This should work. I think. I'm a little worried. I'm planning on doing. I'm a little worried about doing that because I don't know if this transfers channels like this. I assume it still does. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, this is also going to be a problem when we go beyond. I'm going to need like a controller when we do like bigger ones. That'll be interesting. Yep, we're going to need a controller for each one of these. That'll be interesting. Okay, we'll come to that when we get there. All right, I think that should be good. So now I need a channel for the assembly line. Guess I'll take this one. All right. So our mini assembly line should be up and running. We just need to give it... Oh, I need to actually name this thing too. I guess multi-block's kind of redundant in this case since all assembly lines are multi-blocks, but it's fine. All right. Oh, I guess I also need to put in a circuit. And blocking mode. All right. So we have the assembly line set up, and we needed that in order to make... I guess I already made this pattern. We need that set up to make this and the other. Isn't that P2P place one off the border? Huh? Oh, you're talking about how I moved this back by one? I don't... Let's actually take a look. I don't remember. No. No, I've done that in other places. All right, so we need... Where is it? This one? This one. So it knows how to make these. Now we need to actually provide it a recipe so it knows the items that goes into that. Assembly line. Okay, so we don't know how to make all of these things. We don't know how to make this. This. Palladium foil. Foil. All right, that's done. Long Ruritted Rod. Long rod. All of these are ×4? Yep. LUV motor. Oh, this is another one. Boop, boop. All right, what else are we missing? We don't know how to do any of this stuff. We need this, this. There's a lot of things we don't know how to do. All right, fine. We're rid of wire. Round. How do we make a round? Lathe? The nugget? Nugget is made just crap. Okay. Ring. Long rod. Long magnetic samarium. All right, well, let's just get the ones that we already have here. Ring. Long. Gear. Yeah, we'll fix that one. All right. So we need samarium. Then we have the samarium dust. This is made EV HSSG argon. All right, we got to do another furnace. Boop, 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 boop. Sign. Samarium. All All right, so we need a machine controller. I was not expecting to have to set up so many EPFs today, but I guess welcome to Greg Tech. Level emitter. Smart. All right. Man, I try and keep my inventory clean. Like everything I do, I just have to like destroy my inventory all over again. All right, so this we needed argon. This is a number 2 with this dust. All right, at least that's pretty fast, all things considered. All right. Boop, 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 boop. So long magnetic Samarian rod. We need to make a polarizer recipe for that. Polarizer. So that means we need a long samarium rod extruder. Long rod. All right, so that should all be done. LUV electric motor, that should be ready to go. So now we need to finish getting the research, the data. LUV electric motor. Can we make this? Right, we don't know how to make the nugget. And actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we only have this set up for 5 slots. So we already need to expand to 6 in order to accommodate that. Okay. HSSG nug. Wait, was it HSSG? HSSS. Round. We need HSSS nug. Okay. I don't want to have to keep moving this thing every time we have to expand it out, so it makes sense that we just go ahead and do this now. Just move the keyboard to where it's gonna be, and then route it in such a way that it makes sense. How am I going to do this? So we want this here. And this has to connect to the main. So... this is really annoying. We're gonna do something weird. That'll get resolved like once this thing's in its final form, but for right now, it's gotta be a little weird. Okay, so this all needs to be moved over a little bit more. Laminated glass. Assembly line grading. I mean, I guess I could probably copy one slice and like paste it, but we'll do that later. I'm not gonna do that right now. So then we have the output here. Then I need one more ULV input bus. One more storage bus. Okay, now I think we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're currently at the maximum for this subnetwork. Any further expansion, we gotta put a controller here, and this is gonna get weird. But for right now, that should work. Let's see if it works. not working. It's not working. It's because all these have a circuit number set that's to nothing. EV, IV, we have research, we have the data stick providing this information. So we need 1, 2, 2, 4, 64, 2. 64, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2. Have to move the ME output to the end? It is at the end. I don't understand why this is not working. ZPM LUV. So this needs EV. We're above and beyond. No, I'm sorry. It needs IV. We're above and beyond. We have 6 items. We have 2 fluids. Why you no work? I haven't touched any of these settings. The only thing that's tripping me up a little bit, maybe, is that this is set to like an unnumbered circuit, and maybe that's causing a problem. It shouldn't cause any problem, but maybe it's causing a problem. Nope. The order should not matter. It's just if all the items exist. So we have 64, we read it. 4 rounds. 2 rings. 2 long rod. Long magnetic rod. 2 1x niobium cable. They have to go in the correct order? I mean, let's see here. Which way is the front? Which way is the back? If they have to go in order, or does it not matter? Like, is this closest to the machine controller, or is this furthest from the machine controller? Like, how do you know? Like, that To me, that doesn't make sense. Ring. Round. I'm probably putting these in the wrong way. You're saying first, but you should say it has to go in order with the first slot being closest to the machine controller. We'll see if that makes any difference. What the heck? It does have to be in the correct order. Okay, if that's the case, then this guy probably needs to be down here. I don't know how we're going to do this. If we have to have a controller, you know what? I guess that you can set these to different priorities, right? So that's how we do that. First in, and then it's going to be based on priority. So I can leave that down there, but I just have to set this to the highest priority. And then the first item goes here, and then the next item. So now we need to make sure the recipe's in the same order it should be. Long magnetic samarium rod. With a Keeble last. Try it again. Oh, I did this reverse, didn't I? So this needs to be 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. So I guess should just be able to throw them into here. Okay, so now why is it not working? HSS rod, ring, round. Rod, ring, round. Wire, and then Keeble. Oh, it did set the program circuit. I don't know if that actually caused any issues. Because the order was wrong. Maybe this does, and if so, I'll have to take the circuit out. That didn't make any difference. I don't understand. The order should be right now, isn't it? Long rod, 2 HSS, 2 ring, long rod, magnetic, 2 HSS, 2 ring, 4 round, fine redded wire, niobium titanium, fluid order? Oh man, if that's an issue, that's going to be stupid. Soldering alloy and lubricant. I mean, that's number 1, number 2, right? Does the data stick and power? Yeah. It just made one. I don't know why it's not making another one. Break the controller? This doesn't make sense. Why is it not working now? Chat, we have Smarty Pants in here. Where you at? Somebody's somebody's got to be telling me what I'm doing wrong here. Wait a second. This one isn't set to this one. Not that that matters, but that's not set. You guys really think it's a liquid order? So we can't use a quadruple hatch? There is no circuit on the liquid. Oh, there is. Oh. Good call. I didn't think there was one on the hatch. Let's try this one more time, shall we? I want to make this actually work. Hey, it's just working now. Okay. You hate it. Does the assembly line never need a circuit number? I guess I didn't even look. Yeah, I guess none of these have circuit numbers. Okay. So now that we have the ability to do that, we need to make this. Lave. Frame. Okay. LUV emitter. Is this what we're trying to make? Looks like we have everything for that. What about this one? We have everything except for a reritted plate. Bender. Plate. Assembly line multi-block. And that was to make the master parallel. Will you just work? It's already broken. Oh, because this requires 8 items. Shoot. And that's where we end for today. So, Nick, you're saying the Tom's storage, if you place it at the front, like by the controller, the very first one, it'll place all the items in order going down the line? All right. I don't want to do this. But that means all this wire that I did and moving this around was for nothing. I got to redo this one more time. C404. Oh, this is already set to the right one. This will actually make it easier because then we can just set it up shorter and then expand as we need. Once we get this figured out, like adding others will be like super simple. It's just like figuring out the logistics right now is a problem. Does the output have to be at the end, or can I put the output right here? You think it has to be at the end? Okay. So, storage bus. I'm just thinking, should I move the fluid to the other side? And then this would all be closer together here. But if we're going to be doing multiple down this path, it might not make sense. Interface. The other thing is, how are we going to power this? I might actually move this. I'm gonna move this. All right, and then I need fiber. Already got it. Let's do that. So one channel to provide the recipe to this interface. Items will go here. Fluid go here. Report inaccessible. Report inaccessible. I think that should be it. I think. Oh, and then we also have to connect this. Smart. Yeah. Okay, let's try the motor. Oh, this isn't showing up because they don't have the recipes in here. We want blocking mode turned on as well. Wait, what? Oh, this was trying to craft something before. Shoot. I also need to make this bigger, didn't I? Cancel, cancel. I think what I'm doing right now is we are just going to make sure this works and then we'll expand it out. All right, try that again. Oh, there's probably fluid in here too, isn't there? We try again. Hey. That is way simpler. I agree. That is way, way, way simpler. How big is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like if I'm going to make this any bigger, we should just make it the size. The size. Should be enough solid. Grading. This should be enough. Laminate should be enough. Actually, we're going to need some more solid, I think. Okay, so I want to cut paste. Confirm. Cut. All right, so then we copy this. All right, there we go. There's our assembly line, but it's not formed. Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 17 for the X. I think we ran out of the input buses, if I had to guess. Yeah. There we go. At least we won't have to mess around with this thing, like being a smaller size in the future. Like it'll just be the size now. Okay. So now that should just work with any of our recipes. In theory. So I want to make a master parallel control hatch. It's nice when things just work. Yeah, the circuit card and the order of the items, not only do they have to be in the correct order, they have to be in the correct order starting from the machine controller side going outward. So there was a few different things that were messed up. But we got it sorted now. So now it's just a matter of copying, pasting, and then parallelizing. So like many of these assembly machines can do the same things at the same time. We're also going to have to get the things to allow us to hold more data. That's going to be fun. Okay. We haven't made that much Twinite since we set that up, but hopefully by next stream, we will have enough that we can upgrade. We should go take a look at our turbines and see if anything has like stopped working. See green on all of them, which makes sense. Some of them didn't have green before because we weren't utilizing enough power. Now it looks like they are all being fully utilized, or at least they're all on. We might make more for the center here, which means we'd have to make some more. We're not fully utilizing all the steam that we're producing. I'm not sure how many of these rotors or the steam turbines can be operated per dynamo, but I know we are overproducing steam at the moment. Samarium, ruridite, twinite, rhodium plated palladium, tungsten steel, shellite. Oh, right, because of the IV. Yep. There's an upgrade that holds 16 data sticks orbs, but the best thing to do is get the multi-block. Yeah, that's what we're going to end up doing at some point. All right, guys, that is it for today. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you're new to the channel, hit the follow button so you get notified when I go live. We should be back tomorrow, either continuing on with this or playing some Mega Bonk. All depends on how I feel and how much things have progressed in the world. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.